Okay. Um. Okay. Uh. So you've got this castle structure, as we've said, and uh, the the issue here is that, well, are there any issues? Are there issues with this castle? Well, this is the entrance hall, right? It's got like a eight-pointed star thing. Hmm. So, okay, maybe there's one thing that we can explore here. It has to do with three layers of the castle. We have got the bottom layer, the basement, the middle layer, whatever this means, and the upper layer. There seem to be, okay, throughout the castle. Let's delete that actually. A comment in a previous video said something that I felt was extremely valuable, which was that it seems as if there is a way you can divide the let's say the encounters that Mario has in this game, the different paintings, into two sort of categories. I was making this video where I was. It's a previous video. I divided all of the levels into I just put them into a sequence, and then it's a video where I did some weird thing. And the idea that the comment mentioned was that it seems as if on one side of that division there were more issues regarding size. So, okay, wait, this is a mess. I'm not explaining it really well. Let's just say that there are these two issues in the themes of the castle. It's a set of two issues. It's two issues that I'm interested in exploring. These are big and small. So, for example, we've got the big snowman and the small snowman. We've got the big Goomba and the small Goomba. We've got things of that nature, right? In the big bully horned enemies and small bully horned enemies. Certain aspects of the game revolve around this and explore this in different ways. The other issue was about vehicles. We have a ship, we have a flying magic carpet, we have a submarine, and we have sort of the movement that these vehicles can have from one location to the other. Okay. It seems as if this was a theme in this game, the theme of big and small has to do with things that don't move from their axis. So you got a small sphere, or you could have a big sphere. But the difference, the movement, let's say, that is occurring between them is always relative to this single static point. And so if we were to think of movement, there's a snowman and a small snowman. The movement that these two things imply is a movement between two things that are the same. It's a thing. either shrinking or becoming big, but its sort of spatial coordinates don't necessarily change. Whereas with a submarine, for example, the idea is the submarine can move and go somewhere else. So it can be in two different, you can be in A, let's say, and B, but this is always happening in A. I feel like perhaps that's one of the issues of movement that's being explored in this game.